If you're a fan of Nigerian cinema or just someone who enjoys a good, emotionally charged story that exposes the many colors of love and deceit, then Two Hearts and a Ring on Sonia Uche TV is one film you absolutely cannot afford to miss. It is more than just a love story. It is a gripping, emotionally fueled drama that exposes the cowardice and wickedness often masked by charm, especially in men who think they can manipulate a woman's heart without consequences. At the center of the story is Jonathan, played convincingly by Michael Dapper. Jonathan is the classic archetype of the modern-day playboy: charming, smooth-talking, emotionally evasive, and deeply selfish. The moment he appears on screen, viewers are quickly drawn to his disarming charisma, his effortless ability to lie, and his confident demeanor. But beneath all that charm lies a dark core of cowardice and wickedness. Jonathan is not just a heartbreaker. He is a manipulator who plays with women's emotions as though they are toys, only to discard them when has had his fill. Uche, who plays the role of Amora, the naive, innocent, and emotional lady who falls victim to Jonathan's deceit. She brings to life the pain, confusion, and heartbreak that so many women experience in the hands of unfaithful partners. The ever-talented Sonia Uche steps into the role of Cassie, a strong, intelligent, and stubborn woman who, at first, falls victim to Jonathan's deceit. But however handles the pain and heartbreak that Jonathan causes her with grace, delivering one of the most empowering performances as Cassie transforms from a trusting lover into a woman who takes charge of her own destiny and delivers the sweet taste of justice. The beauty of Two Hearts and a Ring lies in how it mirrors real-life experiences. This is not just a fictional tale meant to entertain. It is a cautionary story that shines a bright, unforgiving light on the emotional abuse that many women endure in relationships. It's about lies told too easily, trust betrayed too often, and love taken for granted by those who feel they can get away with anything. Amora's journey is a familiar one. Like many women, she gives her heart sincerely. She loves deeply. She trusts without holding back. She forgives when she shouldn't. And like too many real-life relationships, her partner, a man she thought she knew, uses that love against her. Jonathan's cowardice is not just in his betrayal, but in his refusal to take responsibility, his habit of deflecting blame, and his ability to make his lies sound like gospel. Watching him is infuriating and, at the same time, hypnotic. You want to see what he does next, even as you wish someone would call him out. And that someone is Cassie. Sonia Uche brilliantly portrayed Cassie. Sonia Uche is no stranger to emotionally intense roles, and in Two Hearts and a Ring, she outdoes herself. Her performance as Cassie is raw, heartfelt, and inspiring. She portrays every layer of the character, from love to gut-wrenching heartbreak, to anger, to calculated resolve, with such emotional honesty that it's impossible not to root for her. What makes Cassie's character stand out is her growth. Unlike where the heartbroken woman ends up in a state of perpetual sorrow or dependence like Amora did, Cassie fights back. She doesn't just move on. She confronts her pain, reclaims her dignity, and ensures that Jonathan tastes the consequences of his actions. Her strength is not just in her words, but in her actions. She refuses to be a victim, and her eventual triumph becomes a beacon for viewers, especially women who have been in similar situations. When Cassie finally turns the tables on Jonathan, the moment is so satisfying that viewers will cheer. It's a reminder that karma is real and that women, when empowered, can be unstoppable forces of justice and healing. Michael Dapper does a phenomenal job as Jonathan. He embodies the role so well that it's almost frustrating to watch. You want to reach through the screen and give him a piece of your mind. That's how good his performance is. He plays Jonathan with such believability that you're reminded of real people, friends, exes, or even acquaintances who have behaved the same way. His lies are smooth. His excuses are well rehearsed. And his manipulation is frighteningly accurate. Dapper's portrayal is a warning to men who think emotional manipulation is harmless, and a wake-up call to women who may be blinded by charm. He brings a realism to the role that not only adds depth to the film but also encourages important conversations about toxic relationships and emotional accountability. Beyond the drama and romance, Two Hearts and a Ring is a film with a clear message. Trust should never be given blindly, and love should never cost you your self-respect. The film delves into the emotional labor women are often expected to do in relationships, offering forgiveness, understanding, and patience even when they are the ones being wronged. It also challenges the outdated notion that men's misbehavior should be excused as just the way they are. Jonathan is not a victim of circumstance, he is a man who consciously chooses deception. And the film does not let him off the hook. That is part of what makes Two Hearts and a Ring so satisfying to watch. The cinematography, dialogue, and pacing also contribute to the overall emotional impact of the movie. The settings are intimate, the conversations are realistic, and the transitions are seamless. Every scene builds upon the next, taking you deeper into Amora and Cass's emotional world, and raising your anticipation for how she will emerge from it. Final thoughts. Why you must watch this film. If you're looking for a movie that will move you emotionally, provoke thought, and offer the satisfaction of seeing justice served, then Two Hearts and a Ring is it. It's not just entertainment, it's a lesson. It's a mirror. It's a story of heartbreak, but also of healing and empowerment. Sonia Uche continues to prove why she is one of the most compelling actresses in the Nigerian film scene. Her performance is unmatched in its authenticity and strength. Michael Dapper, though playing the antagonist, deserves credit for making his character so convincingly real. Amora, the naive lover, also nailed her role and will definitely move viewers to deeply empathize with her. This movie will keep you at the edge of your seat. You'll feel the pain, the betrayal, the hope, and ultimately, the triumph. And you'll walk away reminded that while love can be beautiful, it must be protected by truth, respect, and mutual care. So if you haven't seen Two Hearts and a Ring on Sonia Uche TV yet, now is the time. You'll laugh, you'll cry, you'll shake your head, and you'll clap. But most of all, you'll remember, never trust Adam. If you have seen the movie, I would like to know your thoughts about it. So, kindly drop a comment. Don't forget to hit the like button and share with your friends. For more thrilling Nollywood reviews, heartfelt performances, and unapologetic truths, make sure you subscribe to Hotspot with Loveth, where the hottest stories come to life. See you in the next video.